Hey Raiders fans, we're back with an exclusive video and the latest updates on our beloved Las Vegas Raiders. Before we dive in, don't forget to subscribe to our channel and hit that like button. That way, you'll always stay up to date with breaking news and exclusive content. The NFL world is buzzing with speculation as rumors swirl around Christian McCaffrey and his potential seismic move to the Las Vegas Raiders. Sources close to the organization have hinted at discussions that could reshape the offensive identity of the team, a franchise that has long sought a superstar capable of executing a dual-threat role. McCaffrey, known for his rare combination of vision, agility, and elite pass-catching ability, could be the missing piece that transforms the Raiders into a team that strikes fear into defenses on both the ground and through the air. The mere possibility of pairing him with the existing roster has sent fans into a frenzy, imagining an offense that is no longer predictable but fluid, versatile, and terrifyingly dynamic. While nothing is official, insiders suggest that conversations have been ongoing for weeks, with both the players' camp and the Raiders' front office exploring creative ways to structure a deal that balances salary cap implications with the opportunity to make history. The NFL community is watching intently, as the ripple effects of such a move would extend far beyond Las Vegas, influencing draft strategies, trade considerations, and offensive schematics across the league, as teams scramble to anticipate how the Raiders might deploy one of the game's most explosive playmakers. McCaffrey's potential arrival in Las Vegas has sparked endless speculation about how the Raiders might use his unique skill set. Analysts suggest that his ability to seamlessly switch between running back and receiver could allow for offensive packages that challenge traditional defensive alignments. Imagine an offense where McCaffrey lines up in the backfield one play, the slot the next, and even motioning across the formation to create mismatches against linebackers or safeties. The rumors suggest that the coaching staff is already brainstorming ways to maximize his touches without overburdening him, maintaining his health while exploiting his versatility to the fullest. Additionally, there is chatter about pairing him with existing stars to create combinations that defenses have no answer for, potentially turning short-yardage situations into explosive plays. Fans are visualizing McCaffrey catching screens on the outside, breaking tackles, and turning seemingly routine plays into highlight reel moments that energize stadiums and social media alike. Even the most skeptical commentators are conceding that if this deal comes to fruition, it could mark a turning point not only for the Raiders but for the league, inspiring other teams to reconsider how they utilize their elite playmakers in hybrid roles, blending running back efficiency with receiver creativity to keep defenses perpetually guessing. The speculative nature of this potential acquisition is feeding endless debate among analysts and fans alike. There are whispers that contract negotiations are ongoing behind closed doors, with McCaffrey's representatives pushing for guarantees and offensive freedom that allow him to maintain his status as one of the league's most versatile threats. Meanwhile, Raiders executives are reportedly weighing the risk of injury against the transformative potential of such a signing, understanding that one misstep could derail their championship aspirations. Yet, the excitement is palpable, as the idea of a backfield led by a player capable of changing the course of a game in multiple ways ignites conversations about the future of offensive football. Every practice, every pre-draft rumor, and every offseason move is now being viewed through the lens of McCaffrey's hypothetical presence, with analysts predicting how his speed, vision, and agility could elevate other players around him. From linemen to quarterbacks, the synergy he could create is tantalizing, forcing defenses to adjust in ways they have rarely encountered. The narrative is compelling, painting a picture of a Raiders team finally embracing the modern, multifaceted offense that could dominate the league if executed properly. Some insiders suggest that the Raiders' interest in McCaffrey extends beyond on-field production, hinting at the marketing and branding impact that comes with signing one of the most recognizable and respected players in the game. McCaffrey's presence could attract free agents, generate merchandising revenue, and transform Las Vegas into a hub of football excellence and excitement. Rumors hint at the team envisioning dynamic game day experiences built around his explosive plays and highlight reel moments, energizing a fan base eager for a perennial contender. The dual-threat potential he brings could redefine offensive schematics for the team, with creative coaches designing plays that blend zone-read concepts, motion-based formations, and explosive passing opportunities, leveraging McCaffrey's unique skill set. The speculation alone has inspired countless mock plays, video breakdowns, and fan theories circulating across social media, with each rumor further igniting the debate over whether this move could immediately position the Raiders as one of the most innovative and dangerous offenses in football. Critics argue about potential injury concerns or adjustments required in the offensive line, but even skeptics admit that a player of McCaffrey's caliber would instantly command attention, forcing defensive coordinators to rethink every assignment. The anticipation is building, with insiders suggesting that once any official confirmation emerges, the ripple effect across the league could be immediate and profound, altering perceptions of what a modern NFL offense can accomplish when designed around one exceptional talent. There's also speculation regarding how this rumored signing could impact the quarterback situation in Las Vegas. A player like McCaffrey, capable of generating explosive plays both in the air and on the ground, requires a quarterback with vision, timing, and chemistry to unlock his full potential. Rumors suggest that the Raiders' coaching staff may be considering strategic adjustments to ensure that the quarterback can deliver the ball efficiently while capitalizing on McCaffrey's movement and unpredictability. Some sources speculate that the team might restructure their offensive calls, integrating more play action and misdirection to exploit defensive weaknesses. The notion that McCaffrey could transform the entire offensive identity has fueled debates about leadership, game planning, and even roster construction, as front offices may now evaluate surrounding pieces through the lens of his potential impact. Fans are envisioning highlight sequences with McCaffrey catching screens in open space, breaking tackles, and leaving defenders in the dust, all while the quarterback maintains a consistent rhythm that elevates the offense. Rumors also speculate that the synergy between him and the offensive line could produce unprecedented rushing efficiency, as defenses struggle to adjust to the constant dual-threat pressure. The conversation has evolved into a league-wide discussion, highlighting how one player's arrival could trigger far-reaching changes not only within the team, but across opposing defensive strategies. Finally, the intrigue surrounding McCaffrey's potential move to Las Vegas has reached a fever pitch as insiders tease the possibilities for the Raiders' offensive philosophy. Rumors suggest that this acquisition could signal a shift toward a more modern, adaptable attack that blends creativity, speed, and versatility. Analysts speculate that the coaching staff is already envisioning packages designed to isolate defenders, create mismatches, and allow McCaffrey to exploit his unique talents in open space. This speculative narrative has fans imagining a season filled with highlight plays, game-changing drives, and offensive ingenuity previously unseen in Las Vegas. The speculation extends beyond XS and OS, touching on how his presence could influence the culture of the team, inspire younger players, and attract top-tier free agents eager to play alongside one of the league's most dynamic athletes. While the deal remains unconfirmed, the rumor mill continues to churn, and the anticipation of McCaffrey joining the Raiders has ignited conversations across the country, cementing him as a potential transformative force whose arrival could alter the trajectory of an entire franchise and leave a lasting imprint on the NFL landscape for years to come. Beyond the tactical considerations, there is rampant speculation regarding how Christian McCaffrey could influence the Raiders' locker room dynamics and leadership structure. Rumors suggest that his professionalism, work ethic, and high football IQ would immediately elevate the standards and expectations among teammates. Analysts speculate that the culture shift could be profound as younger players watch and learn from one of the most disciplined and versatile players in the league. The whispers indicate that McCaffrey's presence alone might foster greater cohesion, inspire accountability, and push the team to embrace a championship mindset. Additionally, there is chatter about how his dual-threat capability could alleviate pressure on other offensive stars, providing a safety valve for underperforming units and creating opportunities for game-changing contributions across the board. Fans are imagining scenarios where his influence extends beyond individual plays, shaping the team's preparation, in-game adjustments, and overall approach to high-pressure situations. Rumors suggest that coaches are exploring strategies to integrate him seamlessly, ensuring that his leadership qualities complement existing hierarchies rather than disrupt them, while leveraging his experience to mentor emerging talent. The conversation extends to media narratives and fan engagement, with social media lighting up over the mere possibility of McCaffrey's arrival, fueling debates, speculation, and excitement about the Raiders' potential transformation both on and off the field. Speculators also highlight the potential impact on offensive schematics and play-calling philosophy, noting that McCaffrey's versatility could fundamentally alter how the Raiders approach every game. Analysts imagine hybrid packages, motion-heavy formations, and unpredictable shifts that challenge defensive coordinators to adapt on the fly, creating a chess match that could dominate weekly headlines. The excitement is compounded by the notion that McCaffrey's presence could elevate surrounding players as defenders focus on him, opening lanes for other contributors and enabling explosive, highlight reel plays that energize stadiums and media coverage alike. The speculation continues to intensify, with even casual fans debating how defensive coordinators might adapt, highlighting the wide-ranging implications of a potential acquisition of this magnitude. Before we continue, don't forget to subscribe to our channel and give this video a like. Your support helps us keep bringing you the latest updates on our Las Vegas Raiders. And don't be shy. Drop your thoughts on the news in the comments below. There's also a growing rumor that McCaffrey's arrival could dramatically influence the Raiders' draft and free agency strategy in the upcoming seasons. Analysts speculate that the team might pivot to prioritize offensive linemen, creative receivers, and versatile tight ends capable of complementing his dual-threat style. The whispers suggest that personnel decisions could revolve around maximizing the effectiveness of his unique talents, balancing risk and reward while seeking to construct a team capable of sustained success. Observers speculate that the ripple effect extends beyond one season, potentially redefining the team's offensive identity for years, emphasizing speed, flexibility, and unpredictability over traditional power football principles. Fans are imagining draft boards restructured around the notion of supporting McCaffrey, with mock drafts featuring linemen and receivers strategically selected to enhance his impact. Even discussions about salary cap management and contract extensions are being reframed in light of his hypothetical arrival, as front offices consider the financial implications of acquiring a superstar while building a well-rounded roster. The speculative narrative has taken on a life of its own, captivating audiences eager to imagine the possibilities of a Raiders offense built around one of the league's most dynamic talents, and generating endless debate about the potential for immediate and long-term transformation. Rumors also abound about how McCaffrey's presence could influence game outcomes and weekly matchups across the league. Analysts speculate that his versatility might force defensive coordinators to abandon conventional schemes, creating confusion and mismatches that could translate into increased scoring opportunities for the Raiders. Fans envision McCaffrey lining up in multiple spots on the field, executing jet sweeps, catching short passes, and exploiting open space with his elite agility and acceleration, turning routine plays into explosive moments. Speculation suggests that teams facing the Raiders would need to adopt innovative strategies, potentially redefining how linebackers, safeties, and defensive ends are deployed against a dual-threat back of his caliber. Beyond XS and OS, insiders whisper about the psychological impact on opponents, as the mere possibility of McCaffrey on the field could dictate defensive priorities and limit aggressive play calling. The conversation extends to fantasy football implications, media narratives, and even fan engagement, with speculation fueling debates about his value relative to other elite talents and the broader influence of such a signing on the league's competitive landscape. Some insiders hint at the ripple effect this acquisition could have on coaching philosophies league-wide. Speculation suggests that other teams may emulate the Raiders' hypothetical approach, designing offenses that maximize versatility, hybrid roles, and multidimensional threats. Analysts imagine a shift in play-calling trends, with coaches rethinking how to integrate running backs with pass-catching proficiency, seeking to replicate the impact McCaffrey could bring. Fans and pundits alike are captivated by the idea that one signing could inspire league-wide innovation, potentially altering the way football is conceptualized and executed. The rumors also touch on how McCaffrey's arrival could force adjustments in defensive personnel, leading to a cascade of strategic considerations that could redefine competitive balance. Social media discussions, mock scenarios, and predictive analyses continue to dominate conversation, emphasizing how a single player's hypothetical presence can influence perception, strategy, and excitement across the sport. That's it for this update. If you enjoyed the video and want to stay updated with exclusive news about our Las Vegas Raiders, be sure to subscribe to our channel and hit that like button. We can't wait to hear your thoughts in the comments. See you in the next video.